say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Suns, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
So here's Miami's starting group. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Phoenix, up front, Durant plays the 4, with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3 slot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Nurkic from downtown. And the basket by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stolen by Jones. Durant with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Jones, the pass to KD. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Rozier. Shoots over KD. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Booker against Hero. A baseline J. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Booker.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And the rebound by Nurkic. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Free throw drops for KD.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Adebayo. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Heat making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Butler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Beal. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
So he gets them both. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there's a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Now Durant, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer, hits it from three-point range.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And so here is Miami, calling Tyus Jones' three-point attempt.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Now here's Beal after Terry Rozier's miss. Basket counts.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Here's Rozier. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Screen by Nurkic. And Booker kicks to Jones. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Jones has got 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guy. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
So for the Suns, Royce O'Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Jones. Then for the Heat, Robinson's checked in for Hero. And it's Richardson in for Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Nurkic. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in. Now let's check in with DA to see how Bam Adebayo's doing. David.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
So it's Phoenix now. The Heat knocking down the tray. Allen, a screen on Richardson. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Richardson. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Here's Butler after the made shot from KD. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Free throw good, Adebayo. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. Now, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Durant in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Butler from outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Durant kicks to Booker. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat trail by 6. Richardson outside. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Richardson. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here's Richardson after the made shot from KD. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. Suns leading by 8. 23 seconds left to play in the first. O'Neal looking around. And Booker kicks to Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
how about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Grayson Allen is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Iguodaro in at the 4 spot. Here's Richardson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Josh enjoying this and one opportunity. Good job finishing despite the defense knocking him around a bit.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Hero from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Here's Iguodaro. Suns moving the ball around. Now here's Beal. His last outing, he had 18 points. The rebound by Kevin Love. Outside, Hero. Lobs it up for Hackett. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hero. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen passes to Beal. Plumlee with it. And Beal kicks to Allen. Back to Beal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
And Beal on the inside just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
No coverage that time.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in for Josh Richardson. Booker dishes to Jones. Booker the pass to Jones. Now here's Nurkic. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Down low. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Booker. Nurkic has got 6.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
Jaquez against O'Neal. Outside Robinson. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
The Heat trail by 6. Rozier kicks to Hero. Outside Rozier. Pass to Hero. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jones, the pass to Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Hawkins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Getting it done in the in-between area. Hawkins Jr. just taking what he sees.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Now Jones, an 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Booker in the corner. Devin Booker attacking. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Booker's got 7 points in the game. Outside, Hero. Nurkic against Adebayo. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
And taking a look at some stats here for Rozier, good season for him last year. Put up about 19 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Phoenix making some changes. Durant's checked in for O'Neal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. And Miami also making a switch. Burks is checked in. Outside, Jones. Allen, a screen on Rozier. Jones for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Here's Durant. Durant uses his size and close.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Butler on the wing. And there's Butler with the flush.
Well, on the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Booker looking around. Allen at the screen for Booker. Fires for 3. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Durant. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Burks with it. Now guarded by Booker. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Booker with the screen for Jones. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Butler against Nurkic. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Nurkic kicks to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
For Phoenix, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Burks. Outside, Hero. With the crossover, he lays it in.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Jones, the pass to Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. The shot will not fall. Durant with some nice D. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
Outside, Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Jones sets the pick for Durant. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rozier finds Hero. Back to Rozier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The 3 from KD. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead, leading by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Suns leading by 4. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard. With Butler at small forward. And it's Rozier in at the point guard.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to Jones from that distance, or he's going to look to shoot.
Rozier against Jones. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. And it's Rozier missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
That one misses. The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go with a 3. And Lee pulls it down.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Outside, Jones. It's good from long range. Jones has got 11.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Booker in for Lee. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
KD dishes to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside, Hero. Back to Rozier. Outside, Hero. The 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Outside Durant, fires from deep. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
To the paint, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Nurkic finds Jones. Now here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside, Hero. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Rozier against Jones. Booker is screen on Rozier. Durant for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Hero, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Beal drives in.
And taking a look at some numbers for Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Bowl, he's checked in for Phoenix. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Heat trail by 6. Nice move. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Heroes got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, Jones. Driving in. Beal, the pass to Bull. Pocket 6. Bull, a screen on Buck. Beal dishes to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hero against Booker. To the inside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
How about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Booker outside. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Hero, no good. The Suns leading. On the wing, Booker. Back to Beal. Bull setting the pick for Beal. Jones for 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Jones has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Suns. Hero passes to Jovic. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Jovic has got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
No good from Booker. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Down low, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Bull, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Suns lead by 2.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Hero, and that one is good. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Jones. He's feeling it. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero passes to Adebayo. For the lead. They get it again, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Durant's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Tyus Jones.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Jovic gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Suns trail by 5. It's Durant on the wing. Booker with the screen for KD. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Hawkins. Rebounded by Allen.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Beal taking his time here. And it's good. 2 points. Beal's got 9.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Hero against Booker. And here is Hero. He's got 26. The tray. No good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Heat lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Devin Booker.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Hawkins with the ball. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Miami shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And there's Rozier on the assist by Robinson.
The assist
And that's now 9 points for Terry Rozier. Outside, Jones. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones to tie it up. Another three for Phoenix.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Hawkins bounce pass. Rozier for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Nobody near Allen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami leading by 3. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Bradley Beal's checked in for Devin Booker. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hawkins can't hit. Suns trail by 3. It's Allen on the wing. Hawkins defending. There's Beal with the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Right side Robinson. Shoots over Beal. Robinson finds Adebayo. Plumlee with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Robinson up top. He's covered by Beal. Beal against Robinson. Rozier looking around. The 19-foot shot. Good. Nothing but net. And the Heat lead by 2.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Jones kicks to Beal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Allen for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Rozier against Jones. And the basket by Rozier.
And how about the crafty handles there from Rozier? Had the D falling all over themselves.
Out left to the wing. Plumlee, the pass to O'Neal. Plumlee with a screen on Love. Here's O'Neal. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes.
Rozier against Jones. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Phoenix making some changes. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Allen. Then for the Heat, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jaime Hawkins. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Hero's got 29 in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Hero against Booker. Screen by Nurkic. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Miami trailing. Hero kicks to Adebayo. on the wing, defended by Booker. Kept alive. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
It's Durant on the wing. Nurkic trying to get open. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Rozier against Jones. And the basket by Rozier. He's got 21.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Rozier, and it's Miami with another.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
And Durant gets it to go.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Tyler Hero in the zone.
Booker dishes to Beal. From outside the arc. No good from Booker. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. The rebound by KD. Well, Phoenix shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Offline with his three. Miami's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Nurkic finds Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You gotta believe in Beal. You can see why.
The Heat shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Well, they're passing to Rozier. There's the screen. It's stolen by Jones. Butler against KD. Rebound by the Heat. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And Beal kicks to Booker. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how smart, just get the ball to KD and get out of the way.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
And the Suns call time here. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. The 3 from KD. Gets the 3 to fall.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. Off the inbound pass. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, what opened up down the stretch for your team?
Tyler. We put the ball in Tyler's hands late, and he came through in a big way. That's big for him, too. We have so much confidence in that guy. He doesn't back down. He wants the big moment, the big shot, and he practices every day, and he's so comfortable when he's out there with the ball. The game's slowing down for him, and he led us on the offensive end tonight.
And you guys let him lead, and that's being a good teammate, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyler Hero.